What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. My name is Chris. Welcome to the Chem Nation Show. It is good to see you all. Cheeto Man emerges from the ruins to crunch our hero from the far north. Will Chem be able to snarl this snack attack? Is Lay's scam chip Team Pretzel? Find out today on the Chem Nation Show. Good to see you, Big Cheese. Brandon R24 is here. We got Shiny's Nick. We got Claudia, Shiny Jules in the chat. Mickey's here. Muffin's here. Matthew Snyder. Tyler Shanks is here. We've got Anne Marie. We've got Mr. E. We got Mike Nike. We've got Shiny Jules. Ronix, how's it going? And Nightbot hanging out as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for the 31 likes. Starting off the like stream. I know it is. Wait, I know it is, but not as good to see you. Hashtag stay humble. Wait, what? Here we go, Bjorn. All right, let's get it going. The capture card's still a little finicky. I've got like rubber bands kind of like holding down the cord so that it doesn't really move. Razzie, thank you so much for 26 months. Member hype for Razzie, thank you so much. Like goal 50. Yeah, let's get that pinned up there. We'll see how long the Guzzlord hunt lasts without the thing kind of wonking out on me. No shiny there, no shiny there. See if I can get this without it causing any issues, really. Odds for Guzzy, 1 in 1365. Actually, let me just double check to make sure I have the shiny charm in this game. I think I do, but maybe I don't. Okay, I do have the shiny charm. All right. And apparently the counter did not go up last time, so let me bump that up. I'm gonna have to get a new snip here, I guess, because things don't seem to work properly the way they should. Here we go. Let's go, Guzz. We'll snip that, and no shinies there. Let me pin this. Let me save this, and we'll do the thing. Let's see. Guzz snap. There we go. See if I can get this working again. Image pass. There we go. Counter Guzzlord. And we will start the hunt. And where's the counter? That should be... Oh, wait. This is the wrong counter. That's why. That's the unknown counter. My bad. Here we go. So it was working. Okay. Here we go. Let's get it going. All right. We'll see how long we can go without the capture card kind of janking out on me. 5 minutes late, Corey, good to see you. You got Shiny Shuckle and Pogo out of all the event mons. That's the one you wanted the most. Congratulations on that. Congrats. I haven't got any shinies on the bug out event, except for Vulpix, which isn't even a bug, so. My daughter got Nincada. You have a feeling to Guzzlord under 500 encounters today? Well, we're already at 608, so. Maybe you mean 5 additional encounters. Good luck to everybody in the chat, Chem included. Thank you. Here we go. I gotta be very gentle with the capture card on the left because the USB port is kind of like failing. And if the cord wiggles around too much, then it like disconnects or something. You got Nincada and Combi male back to back and go. I'm sorry that it was a male Combi, but geez. Oh, Matthew got the female Combi. Congrats, female shiny Combi. I went buck wild this morning. What did you do, Big Cheese? What did you do? Uh-oh, I saw the little flash of no valid data on the top. Uh-oh. Gotta be extra careful here. See, yeah, it's already bugging out. Which is really unfortunate. Video games! We all love video games. See if I can get this to stay without being bad. Yeah, I might have to switch back to the single again. I hate that. Have you tried putting it in rice? Why? No, why would I do that? Nothing there. I'm gonna keep going until it's actually like really, really bad. Like right now, no valid data. I even like put the cord in there, like would. So hopefully that helps it a little bit. I've heard good things about like loose USB ports. I mean, my device never got wet. That's not the issue. The issue is not that it got wet. The issue is that it's an inferior product. Yeah, the capture card, it's still holding out, but you have to cord jiggles a little bit. Oh, if rice ever gets wet, put it in the phone. Okay. Apparently, like, I know with Katsu Kitty cards, and I'm assuming with this card too, Loopy in his post that he says he's not repairing Katsu Kitty cards anymore. He says it's always the same thing. It's always the USB port that needs replacing. So, unfortunately, that looks like that's going to be the case. Holy cow, what is all that? That you bought? Jeez, big cheese. Rice is good when you're hungry and you want 1,000 of something. Yes. 1,000 rice grains. Yeah, video games, but like, just, were they, I guess, really good clearance or something, or what? If I knew how to, like, really solder, I would just replace the USB myself, but I don't. What are video games? That's what we're playing right now. Hey, JJ, how's it going? I heard, what did you say at the end of stream yesterday, just as I was going off? What did you say, the opening is on Thursday? Ah, that's cool. That's nice, JJ. Sensing under odds for Guzzlord. Well, that would be great. That would be great as long as this the capture card on the left holds out. We can dual hunt this. But Loopy never responded to me, so I'm assuming the answer is no. He's not going to replace it. Do you already have a Guzzlord shiny? I do have a Guzzlord shiny, but I don't have a Guzzlord from Ultra Sun and Moon in a Pokeball. So that's why I'm hunting it. Plus, it's a pretty cool shiny. How does one leave Cam on red, right? He probably doesn't even like Pokemon that much. Yeah, I went to the technical page on his forums, and the top pinned thing from like years ago is, I am not a Katsu Kitty repair service. I don't want to repair your other capture cards. Hey, Skrillbo, what's up? 3DS games you recommend for a new player? I mean, I really like the Pokemon games. Ultra Sun and Moon are good. I like Zelda, so Ocarina of Time is good. For the 3DS, same with Majora's Mask. Hey, Meta Champion, what's up? Any luck on the Sharpedo? I like Guzzlord, but whatever. Look at my brain malfunctions. I don't know what to focus on. Wait, what? Your brain malfunctions. Oh, yeah, because he got so many things, right? He got the two little clacky hands coming out of his mouth. The giant mouth. He's got eyes on, like, 2 sets of eyes. And then there's, like, hands coming out of his ears. Yeah, he's a really weird Pokemon. Regular Sun over Ultra Sun. Really? Okay. I own Sun and I own Moon, but I've never actually played them. Remoria, hello. Perhaps he did a trash job. No, he doesn't want to repair other people's work. He'll repair his own work, but he's not going to repair like a capture card that was made by somebody else. Is what I'm saying, JJ. Guzzy's your favorite Ultra Beast and your favorite shiny of the Alola region. Really? My favorite Ultra Beast is Xurkitree. Someone Facebook selling a Zelda new 3DS XL $200 US. Lives in the middle of nowhere. Yikes. You could ask if they'd be willing to ship it, but you'd be taking a risk, right? You have hands coming out of your ears. I got like yeah. I didn't fix the card. The cord is still, if it wiggles too much, then it disconnects. But I got it like I got the cord kind of in there, and I have it with a rubber band, kind of trying to hold it into place. So hopefully that makes a difference. Keith, gonna set up some lurks while here. All right. Well, try to get some more rest. Get some rest, man. You can get a capture card on the 3DS. Has to be custom done. There's custom, there's like custom little boards inside of the device. Ooh, had the worst nosebleed. Yikes on the way home from school. Hey, Sanity. I don't think I've ever had a nosebleed ever. 1 in 819 Alpha Gudra is my odds. Okay, that's what you're going for next game in Trico. Going for the Alpha Gudra. There's actually a number of alphas you can check along the way, right? Oh, you live in the middle of nowhere, right? You could be, yeah, willing to see if they would ship it or not, but again, you're taking a risk. Up to 12 shiny Carvanha. Oh no, 12? Really? Oh gosh. So you're over odds then. I think. 273 divided by 13% is what? Didn't have tissues. Luckily someone stopped her car. Oh, and gave you some. That's nice of them. Oh, you're doing resets for the alpha. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. But man, yeah, the Zelda 3DS. Was it the new 3DS XL, like the Majora's Mask, or was it the original 3DS, like the Hyrule edition? Morning, Billy. How's it going? No, oh, no charm, so 315. Okay. Gotcha. First sale at a new store, and what are we selling? Toilet paper, paper towels, and pasta sauce. That was the first sale, okay. Yeah, okay, the Hyrule edition, gotcha. Yeah, that's a nice one to have. I think that's the original 3DS XL, right? It's not the new 3DS, or is it? I've never done shipping on Facebook, yeah. It's just whether or not if you can trust the person enough. If they say they'll ship it to you if you pay the cost, and they've got lots and lots of good reviews, right? Video game adaptations are getting better, says Skrillbo. I think they might actually make a good Zelda movie. Yeah, I mean, it's been confirmed, right? So who knows how they cast it? Like Link never talks in the games, so I don't know. Oh, it is the new one. Okay, it is the new one. Yeah, that'd be a cool one to have for sure. For 200 bucks, that's a good price. What? They're making Happy Gilmore too? Worst hunt was an SOS for shiny at level 10 Gyarados. And got it after, what? 53,000 calls? What's the, what is Gyarados, like a 1% call rate or something? It's gotta be, if you went 53. Stuff like The Last of Us, Fallout, give me hopes for video game adaptations. Yeah, it was pretty good. Shooter McGavin. Yeah, I like him. He's funny. Would actually find it cool if they get a mute actor for Link. Shape of the Water as well, maybe. Who knows? Link, apparently, yeah, Link talks in the manga or whatever. Yeah, that's right. Shooter McGavin spilled the tea. Oh, he said that there's gonna be a new one. That's okay. All right. Fallout TV show, Pip-Boy, couldn't resist. Really? They were selling those? You ever had a Hertz donut? Oh, geez, shinies, please come stand right next to me and tell me what a Hertz donut is. I love this sudden interest in Fallout because of the show. That's right. I mean, that's what happens usually. Ultra Sun better than Ultra Moon? I mean, they're literally the same game. The only difference is a couple Pokemon, exclusive Pokemon are different. Like Ultra Moon has Stakataka, whereas Ultra Sun has Blacephalon, and a few games have like a few of the Pokemon are version exclusives, but they're the same game essentially. Hey, Happy Kyogre, how's it going? Hope you very much luck. Thanks, M. Such a cool hunt. Doing Poi Pole right now. Good luck on the Poi Pole. You don't want to know what it is. Shiny's trying to trick you. Oh, okay. Thank you for the heads up, Hefty. Ultra Moon is better. Lunala's better. Yeah, right. And then it but you can yeah, that's true. You do get Lunala in Ultra Moon and Solgaleo and Ultra Sun. Again, it just depends on your preference of the exclusive Pokemon. Kyogre loves watching shiny hunting, but that's good. Like if they offer you a Hawaiian punch. Yeah, I want somebody to offer me that. Yeah, I know, that's a good one, T-Tiger. That's a good quote. No, he says afterwards. Happy Gilmore, I don't know, man. The first movie was so good. Every time they make a sequel to a really good movie, like decades later, I feel like it's never gonna live up to the hype. Did I fix the capture card? It's not. If the cord wiggles, but I got like the cord kind of plugged in, and then it's like got rubber bands kind of holding it down, so it's stopping it from moving. Maverick has entered the conversation. What? Every time I buy a used Pokemon game, I'm gonna keep one of the Pokemon on the cartridge before selling. Really? Just to have somebody else's original trainer? Oh, that was the decades later movie that was great. Oh, yes. Yeah. That was good. Same thing with Anchorman 2. The first one was legendary. The sequel was dumb. Like Dumb and Dumber 2. I mean, it was okay, but it doesn't, I mean, it's nowhere near as good as the first Dumb and Dumber, so. Self-destruct Munchlax on Soul Silver. Whoa! Munchy go boom. I didn't know it could learn self-destruct. Is it an egg move? Complete the Pokedex in the game? Yes, I have. I've got the Shiny Charm in both copies. Happy Kyogre. Nick, how's it going? Nick Follett. Oh, it's a Pokewalker move. Okay. Yeah, they made a Dumb and Dumber a prequel. I never watched that one. I mean, weren't there like they were like different actors though? Okay. So Dumb and Dumber 2 was both dumb and dumber. It was. John, how's it going? How's it going, John? Why are there two screens? Because I'm playing on two games at once. Trying to double up on the odds here. See? If I go like this, you can see they're different games, right? Look at the playtime. Different games. You enjoyed the prequel. Was that like that when Harry met Lloyd thing? I've never seen it. Hey, Dorian Dysart, how's it going? I didn't get the wiring fixed. It's just that that the cord is kind of like being held in place with a rubber band to try to prevent it from wiggling. We've had a couple times where it said no data today, but it seems to be going okay right now. Prequel was funny? Okay, maybe I should watch it sometime. Favorite part in Dumb and Dumber? Oh, here, wear these extra gloves. Yeah, you can have my extra gloves. My hands are starting to get sweaty. Oh man, so many good parts in that in the movie Dumb and Dumber. Harry, your hands are freezing. Oh man, that movie was so good. I watched the unrated version. I didn't like it as much. It's a lot more crude if you watch the unrated version versus like the theatrical release or whatever. Bum bum bum. Yeah, Heracross is pretty awesome Pokemon. The Shiny Charm does affect them, yes. The Shiny Charm affects the Legendaries and Ultra Beasts into Wormhole. It also affects, I think, Stakataka and Blacephalon in the wild, but it does not affect gift Pokemon. So, like, Poipole and Type Null are not affected by the charm. Pulled over, yeah, the cop, he drinks the bottle, yeah. Can't watch horror movies after watching a human. Yeah, that's... Well, that's like as worse as it comes, man. Like, don't let that movie ruin your horror movie experience, because I wouldn't want to watch that movie again. His head felt... Yeah, he was pretty old. See, look at no valid data. See, now we're having issues again. How do you keep getting Guzzlord into Wormholes? I literally have just saved into Wormhole, and I haven't touched my game since last week. Yeah, no, it affects the legendaries in a Wormhole too. Like Tusk, some things are better left unseen. Yeah, Tusk was a weird movie. Tusk was really odd. But Human Centipede is worse. Pull over. It's a cardigan, but thanks. You've been trying for a couple days, no avail. I know every white wormhole, like the one with no rings and the one with one ring, always have a 1% chance of having Guzzlord no matter what. And then the 2 rings goes up to, I think, 21% chance the further you go. And then I don't know what the like swirling white wormhole percentage is. But those ones are like the tier 4 wormhole white ones are really, really rare. All I'll say is that between the 2 devices, it took me about 6 hours to get find both of the Guzzlord. 6 hours just to find it on both copies. Late Night with the Devil, yeah, I'm waiting for it to be able to stream. Skill issue, yeah. Well, when you're consistently going like 6,000, 6,500 light years, and it's not giving you any of the tier 4 white wormholes, then there's nothing really skill based there. Mobile app called Fallout Shelter. You can control the Vault Dweller. Oh, neat. Shiny will make it worth it. That's right. There are the butterfly white ones. They're just really, really rare. I think it's like 90% chance or something. I don't know what it is, but it's a very high chance that it's a Guzzlord. And sure enough, when I did get the as you call it, the butterfly white wormhole, it ended up being a Celesteela in there, and I was so salty. Oh, it's on Shudder. Is it on Shudder? Really? Because I have Shudder. Well, I know what I'm watching tonight. Salt Nation, that's right. Took me so long to get both of these Guzzlord. One movie I'm really looking forward to when it comes out is Terrifier 3. No valid data. There we go again. But I'm really hoping... See, no data again. None of them are shiny. Shoot, man, this... capture card is bothering me. Okay. Terrifier 3, yeah, but I think when it comes out, it's probably going to be theaters only, and I don't want to see it into theaters. Because I saw Terrifier 2 into theaters, and the people wrecked the experience for me. Okay, so level 1 and 2 wormholes, always 1%. Level 3, 5 to 21, depending on distance. And the level 4 ranges from 60 to 90%. Thank you, Hefty. Yeah, so imagine how disappointed I am when I finally got the level 4 white wormhole and it was Celesteela. I was not happy. Those days was just gonna be amazing. Then a one epic song hits the Pandora or Spotify vibe so well. What? I gotta figure out what angle this thing kills the... See, now I'm like actually wiggling the cord and it's like not really affecting it. I'm gonna try to put this lower so it's like actually holding the thing in place. We'll see. I don't know how long I can get it to last. Then that one epic song hits the Pandora to Spotify and it vibes so well. Yeah, I've had that too, man. I've had that too. You're just having a good day, right? It's going great, and then just the right song comes on, and it's just like, yeah. Like this morning, my daughter was listening to Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift, and I was just getting down, right? It was real good. We're having a little dance party in the house. Worst Shiny Mesprit. Woo. Oh, sorry, I read that worst. Woot Shiny Mesprit. Congrats there, Matthew. Senpai Snorlax. Oh, we hit the light goal. Yeah, I guess I need a new light goal, don't I? We need a light goal of 100. Swifty confirmed. Hey, if Taylor Swift came to Manitoba, I'd try to get tickets, and I'd take my daughter, and I'd be the guy like... The one dad that's there who's like dancing all over the place. Bananarama, what the heck? I know that that Banana Boat song from Ultra Sun and Moon. The Wong was 1979. Oh, yeah. 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins. That's a good song, though. That is a good one. Simultaneous Guzzlord. What do you think I am? Keith Stroganoff getting double shinies here? Can't be doing that. But simultaneous would be pretty nice. I was dual hunting into wormholes. Some of you may remember this. And we ended up getting a shiny Suicune or Articuno. I can't remember which one was first. So while I was trying to catch it, I was soft resetting the other one, and the other one shined as I was trying to catch the first one. Wong is one of my favorite MCU heroes. He is pretty good. I do like Wong. Big Sushi, how's it going? 1985 by Bowling for Soup. Okay, or In Too Deep, Sum 41. I mean, there's a lot of good songs. A lot of good songs. See, no valid data again. There we go. Your double is the only other evidence of double legends I could find. I mean, that's pretty wild that it happened. It wasn't the exact same encounter, but still pretty cool. Tim's Pizza. Wait, they have pizza now? I haven't been to Tim's in a long time. Whole scene where he's sitting on the couch watching TV. I don't remember that exact scene. Something pretty dang special. Yeah, yours is a little bit crazier though, because it happened at the same time. The double legends on my channel somewhere, you can find it. Oh, Stinger at the end of Mole. Okay, I saw the movie once. I don't remember the Stinger. 4 or 5 flavors flatbread just launched. Ooh, today, and you went and tried it. The donut cup is back. It's not a donut cup. It's a Easter cup. I don't even know if I have the donut mug. I got a few different Chem Nation mugs. Hey, One Mystic, how's it going? Why do in my sleep I sound like a bear? You're snoring. You need one of those shiny Guzzlords! That's what you need! Bingo bango! 738 encounters. There we go. And it's on the good capture card too. Shiny Guzzlord, 738 encounters. All right. All right, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what if I switch this? What if I switched it? No, it still has the unknown numbers on it. Let me just get those like counters off there, then that way it's not so confusing to everybody. All right, it was on the good capture card as well, so I can actually like hold my device here. Okay, so first thing I gotta do is use Thunder Wave on it. Guzzlord's paralyzed, perfect, okay. Pokemon, I gotta go now to my Lowland Marowak, which has False Swipe, and it's a ghost type, so I don't have to worry about it using Thrash anymore. Paralyzed, cannot move, okay. Now fight, False Swipe. It's gonna take a few of these, I think. Alright, always warm up your Pokeballs, that's right. Nobody wants a warm drink, whatever that means. You missed the reaction watching the double shiny legend. Man, Tiger, maybe you were holding back the shiny. That was nice and quick. 738. My other Guzzlord was like 4,800. It was pretty bad. Heavy Slam. Okay, hopefully this guy has a lot of moves. Okay, Bag now. Do I not have a Roto Catch? I don't have a Roto Catch? Well, no Roto Catch, I guess, in this copy. So, now we throw Pokeballs. I think it's still like a 10% catch rate or something. 3? Oh no, 3 Shake Fake. I thought it was gonna be on the first one. Heck no, Beast Ball. I've already got the my Marowak. I gotta watch my Marowak here because I don't want this thing using Thrash. I got faked, that's right. And then of course on the second ball it just breaks out right away. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal up soon. I do have Trevenant. Roto Catch, you get it from the Roto Lotto. 3 Shake Fake. I do have my Trevenant though, which is a ghost type, so. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do now. Bag. Hyper Potion. Did I use it on the wrong Pokemon? Oh no, okay, there we go. And let's keep going. Alright, but thank you, Hefty. A 6.558% chance, 50% chance within 11 balls. Gotcha. 40 PP, plus all of the turns that that he's paralyzed, so I should be okay here. Dozen of everything and 0 Roto Catch, really? You know what the funny thing is? I do have a Roto Catch. I have the Roto Catch. It's on. Apom is holding it, I believe. Does it say? Yeah, look at, he's holding Roto Catch. I traded one to this game, but I forgot to take the Roto Catch off of it. So, yeah. Yeah, make sure to hit that like button. 91 people hanging out here. 64 likes only. We got to get up to 100 likes here. Haven't Lepaberry harvested yet. I didn't give him a Lepaberry or anything. Actually, Pokemon... Yeah, my Trevenant isn't even holding a Lepaberry. I guess I didn't prepare for this hunt as much as I should have. Alright, here we go. But it is paralyzed. It has 40 PP, plus the, you know, the mood every time he's paralyzed, so I should be able to get it. 2. Nope. I guess we could do an SOS hunt. Now that we got the Guzzlord. May as well stay in Ultra Sun and Moon. Could be a fail. Yeah, it's pretty unlikely, but... Caught it! There we go. If you fail this completely, it's completely your fault. Exactly, yes. Exactly. Go for the Salamence. I don't want to do... Was that exactly 10, Big Cheese? Big Cheese told me 10. Beautiful shiny in a Pokeball, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Alright, let me save the game. Save the game. I'm trying to think of what I need. What do you think this is? A Nick stream? Yeah, we don't fail shinies here. Okay. So, save the game. Now, I'm thinking of what I can do SOS that I need. Oh, nature. Let's check. Do I have a full party, though? I do have a full party. I gotta go back. Alright, let me figure out how to get out of here. Out of this little maze. Where the heck do I go? This little maze here. Have I saved a game yet? That's a good question. Maybe I should save. Thank you, Claudia. You completed the shiny Ultra Beast. Yes, I didn't have an Ultra Sun and Moon Guzzlord in a Pokeball, so that's why I redid it. Nothing quite like when you go into a white wormhole and this is the first thing you see. Then you're like, yes, it's Guzzlord. You get so excited. The anxiety. Even Poipole, that's cool. Yeah, I've got a 2 Poipole, actually. 2 Poipole. I was thinking of doing Mimikyu, actually. Because I do have to get, I have to do Mimikyu. Now, do I have Pangoro in here? I would have to trade my Pangoro over from the other game. Or I could just switch to the other game. That would probably be easier. Switch to my actual physical copy. And then I could do Mimikyu. Because that's a pretty sweet one. So let me just grab the physical copy. I've got a digital copy on this capture card right here. And I have a physical copy for my other one. Yeah, we just got it. We got the shiny Guzzlord. Mimikyu's a great one, yeah. I gotta wait for my other capture card. It's like super. Look at friends online. How could they be online? I thought online was done for. Alright, let me pop. Oop, let me just. Ooh, shoot. I didn't want to exit that. Okay. Pop in the physical cartridge. There we go. Congrats on the shiny Guzzlord. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I need to look up. What is this now? Oh. A little bit. Okay. Alright, should we go for Guzzlord number 2 or alright, here we go. Let me just see here. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Mimikyu. I want to use Pangoro, but I gotta make sure the Pangoro is the mold breaker one. I think this one might actually be scrappy. Oh, it is mold breaker. Perfect. Okay, so mold breaker is what I want. So that way it breaks through to disguise. Mimikyu is weak to ghost, steel, and that's it. Ghost and steel. So I gotta teach the correct move. Let me just see what moves it has. Level 31 to 34. So slash, not an issue. Charm, not an issue if I'm in substitute. Feint attack, not an issue. Mimic, not an issue. Okay. Ghost weak and dark? Mimikyu's weak to dark? No, Mimikyu's not weak to dark. Because it's fairy type. So, what I gotta do here is, first of all, let me give a berry to this guy. You can use a Pokemon Recycle, do the Lepa trick on Mimikyu. Well, I'll do the skill swap thing for Mimikyu. And then I'm gonna use Pangoro. Like I'll just use my own Lepa berries. Okay, so I need a ghost move or a steel move. It's not weak to poison either, I don't believe. Because ghost type, I guess, resists poison. So I need a steel move or a ghost move that Pangoro can learn. Grass, electric, bug, psychic, fighting, psychic, poison, fire, rock. Skill swap doesn't work on disguise? What? It doesn't? On disguise, okay. I wonder if I could use Worry Seed on it then. There we go. Steel Wing. No, you can't learn Steel Wing. Flying Ghost. Shadow Claw. There we go. Why use Pangoro 4-time weak to Mimikyu? My Pangoro's level 100. I'm not gonna be too concerned about that. Let's get rid of Thief. There we go. Okay, now I gotta get out of this place. I'm using Pangoro because it's got Mold Breaker, so that each hit will only take 1 hit. Worry Seed doesn't work on Mimikyu. How did I do Mimikyu before then? Maybe I just gotta switch to collar every so often. Really? I thought you could use Worry Seed, because I know you could use Worry Seed on some things. Disguise ability. I can't remember, because I know I've hunted it before. I don't think I finished it, though. Hmm. Okay, yeah. Gastroacid, Worry Seed, Simple Beam fail if the target has the ability Disguise. Roleplay, Skill Swap, Entrainment, and Doodle will fail if Pokemon has Disguise. Cannot be copied. Disguise cannot be replaced by Mummy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, what does Mimikyu's... What is Mimikyu's, EP here, then? 20, 20, 20... okay, so 70. So I'll just have to do that. I don't have... Trick a Lep onto Mimikyu, then switch to Mr. Mime with Recycle. Oh, and spammed Recycle until a Mimikyu copycatted it. Yeah, it says Entrainment doesn't work. What are you talking about, JJ? 100 grams of 248 grams? I don't know what you're talking about. I'll just switch the target every so many turns. Where's the abandoned Thrifty Mart? I feel like it's like down like here somewhere. What island is it on now? Bum, 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 bum. Not on Pony Island, is it? No. Oh, really? Last time I had Recycle on Smeargle and had Mimikyu Mimic Recycle. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I have any Pokemon with Recycle then. Is it down here? Bottom left corner next to the market. Okay. I don't think I have Recycle anymore. Let me check in my Pokebox. Yeah, we got the Guzzlord toes. We got it. Maybe I won't do Mimikyu then. See what I got here. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Trevenant. Yeah, I don't know what I would have. That's not right. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that I can use. Randomly. Maybe I'll just switch to Mimikyu target or something. Cause I've already got... Can you search by move? That's true, I can. I don't think I have anything that has Recycle, but yeah, let me check. That's a good idea. Yeah, I don't have anything. Yeah, I could still run it about other moves as well. You know what? I'll just switch the collar out because I have Pangoro that has false swipe, so I can just switch. You should skydive on stream. Yeah, I can't really do that. All right, so where the heck is this? Bottom left by the water. So do I go to this spot or do I go to where I am now? Oh yeah, it's down here. That's right. Okay. So I am in the right spot. I gotta go down here. Yeah, I'll just switch out the collar every so many turns or whatever. Mm-hmm. 5%? Is it really a 5% spawn rate, dang it? On the Mimikyu? Alright. Mold Breaker, Pangoro, False Swipe, that's right. So, Pokemon, I guess I don't need... Actually, I'll keep my No, I'll keep Pangoro here. Switch to Pokemon there. That's a lot of calories, JJ. Holy cow, 1,000? Mr. Shiny went back and watched the reaction. Right on. Thanks for 75 likes, by the way. Oh, right, I can't false swipe. You're right. You're right. I can't false swipe because it's ghost type. Hang on. Do I got soak? Do I got soak? Do I have a soak Smeargle? I don't think I do. Shoot, man, this is not a good hunt. I don't have a Smeargle. Alright, maybe we'll have to hunt something else today. Oh, I had Soak on Jellicent. Okay, perfect, and I'll do that. Yeah, who decided that was a good one to do on the fly? Some knucklehead, probably. Jellicent had Soak, alright. So, it's just gonna take... You never know, I might get the SOS real quick anyway. Alright, where was that Jellicent now? I didn't have Soak on Jellicent, but I can learn it, I guess. With the move Relearner, I think. Oh, I've got it on Golduck. Okay, then I'll just... Yeah, the Golduck. Alright. Thank you. You guys are making me... Oh, there it is. Okay, so let me move that here. There we go. Alright, then I can soak the Mimikyu. Then I can false swipe it. And then, yeah. A low-level Salamence would require a lot less setup. That's true. But I don't feel like going for that one. Alright, here we go. So, every so many turns or whatnot, I guess, let's do this real quick. And then there's a counter there. We'll end that hunt. Okay. And then I'll get the counter set up as soon as the Mimikyu comes in. Been blessed with quick hunts. Humbling myself with with the Ash Hat Pikachu. Yeah, that's one I gotta do soon. But not until my capture card sort of like... If I can figure out that, because I don't want to keep doing like soft resetting on it. Pokemans, yeah, you're playing Sonic and Knuckles. I know, you love that game. Every time you have to switch color, which means I gotta take, you know, 2 extra turns or whatever. Every, I don't know, 50 calls or something. It's not gonna be that much. Every 40 calls or whatever. Not the end of the world. Best I'm gonna be able to do in on the fly like this. Switch to stream name as well. I mean, I could, but I could also just leave it. Yeah, it has 70 or 80 PP, so like it's, you know, it's gonna have a lot of moves. So every 40 or something, like, because it's a call rate of 9, I think, so it's not gonna call in every turn. You can find keys in here too, like Klefki, right? Yeah, you can find Klefki here. 5% rate. 5% rate on finding the Mimikyu, though. I know I've hunted Mimikyu in this game. I did it on Halloween once, but I don't think we found a shiny. %, spawn rate, so yeah, 1 in 20 chance that I'll find a Mimikyu. Oh, it was a Friday the 13th hunt. Okay. Thanks, Hefty. Alright, let's get a Mimikyu today. This is like a mini hunt. I'll probably end up getting a shiny Shuppet before I find Mimikyu. Actually, that happened to me once. Before I was live streaming. Before, like, I started the stream, when I was setting up the stream, finding the Mimikyu off stream, I found a shiny Shuppet in the wild before I found the Mimikyu. Ooh, and my copy of Pokemon Green came in the mail yesterday. So now I only need Crystal. That's the last one I need for the main series. Pokemon games. Maybe it was Halloween. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was only the one. Just tuned in. You missed the Guzzlord. Congrats, Shiny Jewels. You can always rewind the live stream. Thanks for 78 likes. We got to get that up to 100. We're getting close. Oh, is it coming this Friday? Okay. I heard that Nick was telling me that it was on Shudder, so it's coming on Friday. All right. I do have Shudder. Come on. Where's my encounters? Klefki. Bump, bump, bump. Mimikyu is such a cool Pokemon. I think it should have been a mythical Pokemon, though. Got the shiny, that's right. We got the shiny Guzzlord. So you can go, you can rewind. Anybody who hasn't seen the reaction can rewind the live stream and see. Do like the Shudder is pretty cheap. Yeah, 50 for the year or something. I mean, the movies are limited, but there's a lot of stuff on there that you're not going to find anywhere else. You can find some gems on Shudder. Man, when am I going to get this Mimikyu? I've been hunting here. I probably did like 300 encounters looking for Mimikyu already. Yeah, some of the Shudder originals are pretty good, yeah. A legendary mythical based on Pikachu. Portion of the folks would have been upset with that. I mean, maybe. But like the idea that it's, you know, this thing is like so powerful that if anyone looks at it, that they like die. So it's got to make a costume just to like, you know, meet people. It sounds like it should be like a one-of-a-kind creature. Man, come on, Mimikyu. It's just very ugly, yeah. People scare people to death. The Dex entry does sound like it would be like that. Best way to catch some alpha Pokemon, save before fighting the alpha. Yeah, I mean, if you find like a shiny, always save and then catch it. Normalize more shiny, huntable, hatted mons. Like Ash Hat Pikachu and all that. Should freak out like it's a shiny when I get the Mimikyu, maybe. Hidden ability Mimikyu, no costume. Does Mimikyu even have a hidden ability? I don't think it does it? Nope, it's just got the one ability. I hope that we never ever see what Mimikyu looks like. I hope they never reveal it. Surfing Pikachu shiny. I don't have the Surfing Pikachu. If I'm gonna do Pikachu in this game, I think I'm gonna do the partner cap Pikachu, or the Ash Hat, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, come on here. Alright, enough of the Haunters and Shuppets and Klefkis and everything else, Goldbat and whatnot. 1 in 20 chance of a Mimikyu, but this one's gonna be Mimikyu, right here. This is Mimikyu here. Dang it! Samsung Health has searchable list of world's foods. I found an A&W All-Canadian special. It's fixed now? Wait, what? Then you die in the show. They saw what it looked like in a reflection, made them sick. They didn't actually show the Pokemon on the screen though, right? Like we the viewers didn't see what it looks like. I think it kind of like revealed its eyes or something, but that's it. Oh, you're talking about the meals. You could look up the meals and the calories. Okay. Planning to go back to that after the Jelly Lady and Guzz. The surfing Pikachu, you mean, Dorian, you're gonna go for. Partner Pikachu, cool shiny to have in the collection. It is, right? It's a non-shiny shiny. It's actually really unique. Oh, seriously though. 5%? Is that really what it is? Feels like it's worse than that. I just have to double check to make sure it is an all-day spawn, which it is. Dark Shadow with 2 eyes. Yeah, that's right. We didn't actually see like the shape of it or whatever. You just kind of saw the underneath the costume, just the eyes glowing or whatever. I think I'm gonna get the I got the Guzzlord today faster than I'm just gonna find a regular Mimikyu here. Maybe not the best hunt to do on the fly, but we're gonna get it done. It's gonna be a nice early shiny. We seen any lag in the chat? My little preview window is like frozen here in YouTube Studio. Put the counter to 0. I mean, I will once I find a Mimikyu. Then I'll start to get everything set up. No lag. Okay, good. We're at 82 likes. Our like goal is at 100, so let's see if we can get to 100 likes. If you haven't smacked the like button yet, let's do it right now. Repel trick rare encounters. Well, they didn't remove it, did they? The only reason the repel trick would work because some of the rare encounters had higher levels. Calling it. Oh man, nothing there. Smack the living daylights out of that like button. That's right, we're at 84 likes, only 16 away from 100. This Chromebook's through a drop, and I don't know what happened yesterday. Your reflexes twitched, and you threw your Chromebook into the bed corner wall. Yikes, JJ. Gotta be careful, man. All right, I'm here. Wait, I thought we were hunting Guzzlord. What do you think happened, Prosk? If I'm not hunting Guzzlord anymore, that means something happened. Later games encounters, oh, the rare encounters don't have higher levels, yeah. Yeah, I was just like, well, that just happened. I just threw my Chromebook. Man, what's Klefki's spawn rate? Because this is 3 Klefki we've seen now. At least my second capture card lasted. It was able to work well enough to dual hunt until we got the shiny. You missed it. That's right. You could always rewind the stream though, Prosk. Jingle the keys, that's right, but I don't want to jingle them. I want the Mimikyu to pop up. Is Klefki 5% as well? So I've seen like 3 Klefki. Same spawn rate as Mimikyu. I haven't seen Mimikyu yet. This is the hunt before the hunt. Imagine getting a random shiny before getting Mimikyu. That happened to me before. That happened to me. I did SOS hunt Mimikyu once on the live stream. I didn't end up getting it. And while preparing for the hunt, while trying to look for the Mimikyu, I ended up finding a shiny Shuppet, I believe. Cloudy is calling shiny Shuppet. I'll get a shiny 1 in 1365 Pokemon. Oh, okay, Klefki's 15%. Okay. Golbat's 20, Haunter, Shuppet 30. Gotcha, thank you. And then Mimikyu's 5. Holy cow, where's the Mimikyu? Where's the Mimikyu? I've seen 3 Klefki, I've seen a few Golbats, many Haunter, many Shuppet. No Mimikyu yet. I never did figure out why your game keep resetting. Plug Sonic 2 into Knuckles, even after cleaning it, it's still resetting? That's weird. Not even mad. Okay, you were asleep. All right, but you get to rewind it. That's the nice thing. The live stream, you can rewind it. I get the DVR function enabled, so you can do that. 88 likes. Now we're only 12 away from 100. Maybe Mimikyu's waiting until we get 100 likes. Haunter can call in Gengar. Ooh, imagine calling in a shiny Gengar. That'd be neat. Mimikyu, I believe is a call rate of 9. We're doing random encounters for shiny Shuppet. It sure feels like it. It sure feels like it at this point. I just want one Mimikyu. That's it. Give me Mimikyu, just so I can start my SOS. I need Mimikyu to send out an SOS. All right, let's get it serious. There we go. There's the Mimikyu. There we go. All right, so here we go. Let's soak this. Mimikyu transformed into water type. There we go. Now I can go to Pokemon, Pangoro. Yeah, okay. All right, let me get a new counter kind of set up here. New text document. Mimikyu counter. Let's open that up. Save it at 0. There we go. Put that there. I want to lower this a little bit because it's not centered enough. Alright, so I'm going to have to get my snipping tool out so that Mimikyu is good. And in before curse. Is it no curse is one of the moves? Yeah, it doesn't know curse. Okay. Here we go. False swipe the Mimikyu. Okay, snip, snip. It did not call it in. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to put out a substitute so that it's not lowering my attack. I don't think I put leftovers on. Oh, I did. Good. All right. Close call. There we go. Mimikyu appeared. I'll clip that. Save. Okay, let's type in Mimikyu snip .png. There we go. Let's load these into the thing. Load these in. Like that. Bump up the counter by 1. Windowed projector, start hunt. There we go. Okay. This should be good to go. Now I can use Shadow Claw. And it should, because I got Mold Breaker, it should bust right through this, Too weak to sub. What? And then what I can also do... Wait, what moves does it have? Got level 34, so it'll have Slash. And it'll have a dark move, Feint Attack. And that's it. So what I can do here is I can use X Defense as well. Oh, I only have 1, alright. So I don't have to worry about breaking my substitute. Okay. Let's get the Adrenaline Orb going. Ooh, I've only got 3 Adrenaline Orbs. Okay. Oh, it did Mimic on substitute. That's funny. Okay, here we go. Fiber supplement companies doing, they ended up selling it, and now they're selling it through the company. $4 delivery. You know there's like tons of fiber supplements though, JJ. Like it doesn't have to be that one. Just buy it from the store. Get Metamucil or something. Alright, here we go. Alright, third Mimikyu call. I guess every like 40 calls or so, I'll switch to caller. Because there's no Lepa Berry on him. Shady about their business practices. Well, no they're not. Just because something inconveniences you doesn't mean that they're being shady. Just because somebody stopped selling on Amazon doesn't mean that it's a shady business practice, right? Means they probably weren't making enough money on Amazon. Jessie's Mimikyu in the anime. Wait, she had a Mimikyu? 1 in 273 with the shiny charm? Yes, and that's after 31. Alright, we'll go Adrenaline Orb. One of the Alolan trial leaders had a shiny Mimikyu. Really? In the anime? I didn't know that. And James had Marini. Could have been so OP with that core. Yeah, I haven't watched so much of the anime. Perfect Pokemon for her, for sure. Alright, the call rate's pretty good on the Mimikyu. What move does it get rid of if it's a level 31? Shadow Sneak. Okay. Shadow Sneak would be better, I think. Because it, Ghost is not super effective on Dark. Oh, it was a ghost of a ghost. Okay. It wasn't shiny. Gotcha. The Sun and Moon anime was good, yeah, but people hated on it because of the art style? Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't really watched too much. I've seen, like, the Indigo League, and I've seen some, like, the Orange Islands and the Johto, some of the Johto stuff. But I didn't really get too far into the anime. Oh, 4 more likes till 100, that's right. I just realized every time, though, I switch out to soak the new collar, I'll have to use another X defense, but I don't have any more X defense, so... I mean, I'm a level 100 and this thing's level whatever, 34, so just means the substitute. I'll just have to use substitute more often. Favorite moments from the Pokemon anime, sound Starly makes. Wait, Staryu? I can't, okay, Staryu, the little heart was covering the thing. Alright, let's get this gray, ghost-looking thing. Hey, Matthew Schneider. I forget the Staryu cry, but wasn't it really weird? I know Electabuzz's cry is pretty good in the early anime. Oh yeah, hiya! Yeah, I knew it was something weird. Yeah, J-Dub, we got the Guzzlord, we did. Wednesday, no, it's Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know anybody who's said to spell Wednesday by sounding it out. Definitely Reggie Gigas, yeah. Needs it for her diabetes and no one seems to know how to deliver to mine or apartment. And she tried ordering through the company. Yeah, well, why can't she order it to her house, though? Why does it gotta be delivered to you? Can't she just get it from, like, the store? Like I said, there's a lot of different fiber supplements. I don't think the one that you were ordering is the only one that she can use. Adrenaline orb. Well, it's not Canada Post's fault that they can't deliver to your apartment. If you gotta make sure you put the address right. Karate chop it. Hi-ya! Yeah, ring ring, Sonic's phone. Sonic like them rings. That's 13 calls so far, so we're getting closer to being at the best possible odds, which is 1 in 273. Yet Nintendo say everything is shiny locked. Yeah, I know. They shiny lock everything in the new games. Oh, you were 10 minutes behind, about to pop off that you found a Mimikyu, just the regular Mimikyu. I'm gonna need this thing to stop calling for 1 second so I can lepa my own moves. Onion rings from A&W. Yeah, they have really good onion rings. Really, really good onion rings. Doggy still has to have fiber in the meals. Gums her mouth up though. Spends forever cleaning her mouth after each meal. I bet that fiber, it could be sticky. You can get like unflavored Metamucil or whatever. I don't know what you use. The Sonic Drive-In Restaurant has onion rings. Yeah, onion rings are great. But Sonic and rings, yeah. Spends forever cleaning up her mouth. The unflavored Metamucil, yeah. Homemade onion rings. I've never had homemade onion rings. I had hot dogs yesterday with some onions in it, but they were just diced onions. Yep, exactly like that. It's like a peanut butter when you get peanut butter in your mouth. Bloomin', you don't like bloomin' onions? Bloomin' onions are really good too. Especially you get that, I don't know what the name of that sauce is that you dip it in, but it's really good. "17th Mimikyu, not shiny." But the calls are going pretty quick. Yeah, I guess every 40 or so I'll switch to caller. Yeah, I wish I could just mix it in water and have her drink, but you gotta mix it into food. Otherwise, she's not gonna drink it with the water, I guess. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Hello, Cam, and bye. Oh, college. Dang, Inkachu. I hope 40 is enough. If it's got 70 moves, then I need to be calling it better than every other turn. If it's only calling in one every 2 turns, then that's not going to be enough. Yeah, lovely day so far. It's nice to get that Guzzlord, to get that taken care of. Nice, it was a quick hunt. Very, very nice hunt. I might have to switch earlier than 40. Wait, what does Substitute have? Substitute's got like 40, so... When you use Mimic, does it copy the number... The number of PP that the move has, or does it always just mimic, always just has that set amount? Hate deep frying at home, always wear rubber boots, you don't, oh, potential hot oil on the food, okay. Oh, substitute is 10, okay, that's not very much. Ball swipe was 40, okay.
Channel member.
There's Airy. Yeah, you got gifted yesterday. I think it was Sir Fernando. I wasn't. Let me go and see if I can see it. Yeah, it was Sir Fernando yesterday. So, Mimic has 10 PP, but does it copy the PP of the move? Like if Mimic took, you know, if Mimic copied, say, False Swipe, would it then have 40 PP, or would it still just be the 10? Or your diabetes doctor recommended it. Well, okay, but I'm saying just because they recommend a particular type doesn't mean it's the only type. She could call up the doctor, right, and ask and just say like, hey, I'm having a hard time finding this. Is there a different fiber supplement? That's what I, if you're having a hard time locating it, or if it's just too expensive, see if the doctor has any other recommendations. Works like transform. Okay, less PP. Okay, gotcha. Because transform, I think you only get 5, right? 5 of each. My favorite shiny, family of berries. Literally can't find his wormhole, so I gave up on hunting him. Yeah, it took me, I did it on my 2 devices. And it took me a total of 6 hours to find Guzzlord on 2 separate devices before the stream. Hey, thanks for the congrats, Razzie. Harry says when a dog, Honeybee, was a baby, specific medicine she needed, only one pharmacy supply store had it. They never had it in stock. Yikes. Yeah, that's not good. If only one place has it and then it's like really out of stock. That would, yeah, that wouldn't be good. A beautiful GF says hi, and she doesn't know why I watch you all the time, but she says you must be good enough to take the attention. That's right, as long as I'm not taking attention away from her, right? 6 hours, and you got it within 30 minutes, right? I know. But I have it, so now I don't have to think about it anymore. Alright, test your Sonic plugged in. Winning, losing, it shows a white screen, no sound. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, give plenty of attention, but that's good. All right, 27. Hey, we hit 100 likes. Thank you, everybody, for the 100 likes. We'll need a new like goal of 125. Ooh, Mia got the Latios. Very nice. From the Wormholes. That was my longest Ultra Wormhole hunt. At like 6,500 or something. All right, 28 calls. We're getting close to being at the best possible odds. All right, cool, Lecter. Let's pin yours up there. See if we can get up to 125 today. Hey, Seeking, what's up? What's that Chem Nation blowing a kiss at somebody? Girlfriend said she would only watch Late Night with the Devil if I rewatch Dune 2 with her this weekend. That's good. I like that. Blowing purple hearts. Okay. That's the thing that people do. Kind of watching the replay of the Latios stream. Failed the Latios one time. Oh no, you struggle. Ugh. I usually do the skill swap harvest, so I don't have to worry about that, but I kind of forgot to set that up for Guzzlord. Finish off my coffee. There we go. Alright, one more knockout and then we got the best possible odds for Mimikyu. 1 in 273. Okay. I feel like I should be switching my collar pretty soon. What do I have on my move here? Latios after I get the ribbons. Okay. Yeah, Latios is a great shiny. Latios is one of my earliest Ultra Wormhole hunts, and Latios is my longest. What the heck? That one Mimikyu, number 32, that was a 1 in 273 chance, and it wasn't even shiny. We've got like a couple hours left in the live stream, so a lot of time to get a Mimikyu here. Maybe I'll switch every 35 or so, just to be safe. Yep, so 31 are down. That's right. The odds slowly increase. They slowly get better the more you knock out. Actually, I'm gonna take this one, level 31. Oh, I just noticed. Shoot. Now that I soaked it, it's not... My move's not super effective anymore. Shoot, I just realized that. I would have needed a grass or a thunder move. Dang it. So I'm not hitting it with super effective moves anymore. Pokemon. Golduck. Grocery manager tested his new power by ordering rehydration cream from a private vendor. You're gonna ask if he can order the fiber supplement. Okay. Man, I really bungled up this hunt. Yeah, I'm still getting good call-ins. Oh, dang it, it used Charm on me, that little... Okay. Soak doesn't affect the call-in mods. No, but using a super effective move... Oh, that's right, you're right, it doesn't. You're right. Yes, sorry. Brain fart there. That's right, the mons that are called in won't be soaked. So I am using super effective moves on them. That's right. Fight and false swipe this one. Little half-eat whopper, you mean? What? Just gotta make sure I'm smacking the right one now. Shadow Claw. This one. There we go. Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da. Gotta work, go to work, but good luck. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Have a good day at work. This thing's not even false swipe to 1 HP, and it's calling in, so that's good. Yeah, shiny decks, thank you, Hefty. That's where I am with the living decks. I haven't looked at it or updated it in a bit. All right, fight, false swipe. This one. You little, oh, that's right, you little half-eaten whopper. That's like I feel like that's something an elementary kid would say as an insult. Why Mimikyu Disguise? It's because of Pangoro's Mold Breaker ability. Yeah, Mold Breaker breaks through Disguise, which is great. Otherwise without it, it would take 2 turns every time you called it in. Don't gotta work till at least 2 PM. Fix a leaky sink, so you won't be on your feet. Yeah. But speaking of, yeah, what did you do to your foot again? Speaking of sinks, though, I gotta replace the plumbing under my kitchen sink sometime. The grocery manager was shocked when the private vendor cream came. Why? I'm curious why they'd be shocked if they ordered the cream and the cream arrived. Why would they be shocked? I'm confused. I know, it looks so weird having the collar on the left, I know. It's throwing me off for sure. Never had that power before. Oh, okay. Bum, bum, bum. High-pitched noise on the white screen? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's up with your games then. Don't know if it's the game, don't know if it's the system. Alright, number 39, not shiny. Shadow Claw. There we go. Yeah, broke the foot a few toes. Swelling is way down though. You can at least you can put your foot in a shoe. That's nice. But man, how long do they say that's gonna take to heal? Skrillbo, how long does that take? Yeah, the most recent shiny we got is the Guzzlord today, Sea King. Looking for that grayscale Mimikyu. I don't want to screw up this hunt because that 5% Mimikyu spawn is kind of annoying. You got connections now. We'll see if they can order that fiber supplement. That'd be good. Not even supposed to work, just taking small jobs. Stuff that takes an hour. Yeah, leaky sink. Maybe, hopefully is not too much of an issue. Adrenaline Orb, here we go. Hunting Mimikyu in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I do have shiny Mimikyu from Scarlet and Violet. But I'd love to get it from this game, because Mimikyu originated in the Alola region, so I want to be able to get it in Alola. The exception, I guess, is I'm hunting a lot of the Generation 1 Pokemon. The Kanto Pokemon in Johto, because you cannot hunt them in, like, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Actually, I should probably use a Lepa Berry here. Your mom's proud of you. That's good. Get back on my feet. Healing super slow when you were just at home. Taking a couple of small jobs, maybe that'll give you the boost. I think a healthy body heals faster than a sick body. You can, you can, it's just really hard. Well, no, you can't, because some of them you can. In the red, blue, and yellow games, any, like, static Pokemon, like the starters, or the legendaries, or, like, the Game Corner, or the Snorlax, can be shiny, but any wild Pokemon cannot be. Any Pokemon you find in the wild can never have the correct stats to be shiny. So there's a few Pokemon you can hunt in red, blue, and yellow, but most of them you can't. Oh, you clean them with isopropyl pads, rather than, okay, alcohol and a cotton swab, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe the Mimikyus are jumping off of the lights right up there. Rip, Mimikyu defeated. I love the mold breaker. You gotta have mold breaker to do this hunt. Thanks for the 107 likes, getting closer to 125. Bag and adrenaline orb. Doctor's appointment later. Uh-oh, you're anxious. I hope all goes well, Harry. I hope there's like nothing too bad there. Class rates are mean. Took their time to make a fake Discord message look like my account was edited to look like that. Made me say some crude things. That's not very nice. Yeah, that's not very nice of them. Shadow Claw. There we go. Your boos. Oh, your boss snuck in 6 hours in my pay to make sure he is the best stalker on Saturday. Nice. So he's giving you some extra hours there. That's awesome. You don't have to mold breaker. There's eggs. Yeah, well, this would be faster than eggs though. And funner than eggs, I think. Yeah, you don't have to, right? It's more efficient. Multi-hit moves will work too. Yeah, takes a little bit of extra time. What about like if you had the spikes or whatever on the ground, so when they come in they take a bit of damage? Does that break the does that break it as well? Call rate of 9's not bad, yeah. Exactly. Only thing make me consider using Masuda's call rate of 3. I actually did Masuda method. Or no, I did the call rate of 3 for Turtonator and Drampa and Larvesta and Delmise in this game. And got all of them shiny, so they just take forever. And then you got to be careful because you're used to spamming A to use the adrenaline orb to burn through the turns. Adrenaline orb, adrenaline orb, adrenaline orb, adrenaline orb. And then finally it calls one in and you knock it out, but you're so used to like spamming the A button that sometimes it'll call in another, it won't call in the next one, and then you just spam A and accidentally knock out the caller. I've done that 3 or 4 times. You got shiny Lunala. Congratulations, Keith. What's up, Cosmic? Congrats, Keith, though. That's real cool, man. I love shiny Lunala. Beautiful color. Pretty much mapped out the products in a new aisle. Serving, all that, yeah. Mismatched stock, gotcha. Getting the grand opening ready. Mismatch stock carts helping me to learn. I don't know what a mismatched stock carts are. They just like items that go like all over the place? Some go on this side of the store and some go on the other side and all that. Only 23 checks. Oh man, that's pretty good. 23 encounters. Disguise in this Gen 7 is the OP version. Takes no damage from busting it. That's right. It's a pretty good ability. The first hit does no damage. Mimikyu's funny. I mean, it's a really cool Pokemon. I love the design. Break some bad news to the girlfriend. She said, let's watch Fallout this weekend. Oh, you had to tell her you already watched it. Tell her you'll re-watch Fallout with her if she watches Late Night with the Devil. You'd be like, look, man, that Fallout show, I guess I could sit through it again with you. Like, if you watch Late Night with the Devil, I guess. I could suffer through watching it a second time. There we go. Definitely rewatch Fallout instead of rewatching Dune 2, yeah. Take a lot longer to rewatch Fallout, but it'd probably be more enjoyable. I got my wife to watch that movie Creep with me, and she hated that movie. She was so bored. I love that movie Creep. Definitely a slow burn movie. She doesn't like those. She doesn't like slow burn movies. Creep 2, and then Creep 2 was okay, and I think they said they were gonna make a third one, but they want to wait, like, they're not just gonna make a third one, they gotta make sure it's, like, really good, and they're gonna wait till they have a really good idea for it or something. Did you suggest it to me? I thought I just found it on Netflix, but maybe you did. You ever sent me to Guantanamo Bay, they could torture me putting on Dune 1 to 2 on a continuous loop. I still haven't even seen the first Dune. Now they're in real life slow burning the third movie, right? Happy coincidence. Mentioned your chat a while ago. Okay, maybe. Maybe then. Yeah, Creep was good. I do like a good slow burn. Every now and then. Shiny Bisharp in Violet. Congrats, Happy Kyogre. I love that shiny. Alright, number 57, not shiny. We'll switch collars again at 70, I guess. Every 35 or so, just to be safe. Alright, okay. I think there's only one SOS call rate of 6 that I have left to do. And that's Steenie. I've already got one Steenie. So I'll want to get a second one so I could evolve it. And then for Bound Sweet, I'm going to have the Masuda method, because you can't get Bound Sweet in Ultra Sun and Moon. Grubbin! Grubbin's got a good shiny. I have Grubbin already, and I have Chargebugs, but I have to do a second Chargebug. I gotta do a second Chargebug so that I could evolve it into the Vikavolt. But I'm saving that one because Grubbin's got a call rate of 15. So that's going to be really fast for the calls. So I want to save that one kind of towards the end. Creep 2, the moment of realization. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bound Sweet's in regular Sun and Moon, but the SOS hunting in regular Sun and Moon is awful. I believe the odds you don't get the best odds until you have 70, a chain of 70. And then the odds are not 1 in 273, they're like 1 in 683 or something. And then the chain resets at 255 or something, so. They're grooming you for something at work. That doesn't sound good, JJ. 666 views, 111 likes. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe not the right word to use. A euphemism. For preparing. That's not yeah, well, I don't think grooming is synonymous with preparing somebody. Usually if they say somebody's grooming you, that's it's got a very bad connotation. But maybe it could be used in a positive, I don't know. Euphemism. E-U-P-H. I gotta say, I do love the JJ-isms, though they're great. When a cat grooms itself. Yeah, but that's different. When a person is grooming another person, that's not a good, well, I mean, the way it's used now, it usually is not a good thing. How long's the stream today? We'll see. See how it goes. Your barber grooms you. Grooms your hair anyway. Or your beard or whatever. Alright, we're gonna be switching to caller again in about 4 more calls or so once we get up to 70. Or a little past 70. I'd like to get a level 31 caller in. Adrenaline orb, there we go. Let's see, Shadow Claw, there we go. When I dropped out of high school, my father immediately made me work for him, taught me all the tools of the trade. Aside from plumbing, my weakness is definitely electrical work. I didn't know you dropped out of high school. Yeah, there's different, yeah, exactly, Matthew. Pretty much is only used negatively. We shalleth speak ineth Shakespeare. No, please don't. Adrenaline orb again. Gonna be switching out to caller real soon. I don't want this thing to knock itself out. Graduated early from high school. My dad threatened to kick me out of the house if I didn't get a job. Oh, man. How old were you? This little heart is blocking the thing again. Oh no, 17, there you go. 17, get out of the house. Can they even kick you out at 17? I don't know if in Canada, if your parents can kick you out at 17. They can at 18. But I don't think they can at 17. Dad made me quit the job as a line cook so I could learn carpentry. Didn't want me to be a burnout. Carpentry, yeah, I liked carpentry. I took carpentry in high school for a year. It was really good. Hey, Karidin, what's up? Alright, next, level 31 Mimikyu to come in is I'm gonna keep that one. Yeah, I mean, no one was gonna call the cops. Yeah, you had to figure it out yourself. Yeah, not through, but until you turn 18. They're legally responsible to house you 18 years. Yeah, up to 18, right? In the US. Unless you get granted, like, what is it? Emancipation or something? $16 or older? Yeah, I think in Canada, or at least in Manitoba where I live, you have to, by law, go to school until you're 16. After 16, you could not go. You should still go, but at the up till 16, you're legally required to go to school. All right, that's number 70. Oh, and it's a level 61. Look at that. So I'm gonna Shadow Claw this guy. Boss is here at work. Uh-oh, hashtag surprise. Oh, it learned Shadow Claw this time. Okay. So let's go Pokemon. Let's soak this, and then I can false swipe it, and then we're good. New filter, 0 water. Why not pure? Pure's a scam. 0 water is number 1. Ah, you got your GED. Okay. Got it in time. There's no more GED in Canada anymore. It's a ghost type. Not anymore. Not anymore, it's not. Oh, he harshly lowered my attack, that guy. And it lasts shorter? Okay. Doesn't last as long. Yeah, it's been about 10 years. I know, like, I know that, yeah, in Canada, where the GED program, that's, if you don't finish high school, then as an adult, you can get your equivalent. High school equivalent. They're getting rid of it in Canada, and people are, like, blaming the Prime Minister. They're like, how dare the Prime Minister do this? And they don't even realize it has nothing to do with him. It's the company that offered GED. It was a US company, and they're quitting the program. The government doesn't have anything to do with it. Shadow Claw. Here we go. My mom published a book today. I'm proud of her, so I'll share it with the internet. I don't believe you. I think this is one of your fake stories. Colleges are pushing teachers to push students into going to college? Not here, they're not. Lepaberry and Shadow Claw. It's a truth story. Yeah, no it isn't. Help didn't appear, that's right. Your copy comes Rode. Yeah, okay, sure it did. Sure it does, buddy. I believe you, Nick. Yeah, definitely tell your mom congratulations on her book from me. Yep, because I believe it. Please send me a copy. I can't wait to read it. Got my big break though and was offered a job to help flip a house. My boss paid me handsomely, but you did all the work, yeah. He took most of the profits and you did all the work. Revealed his bill targeting new money benefit for the disabled. Bloc Quebec and the Conservatives are salty. Well, the Conservatives will be salty no matter what the Liberals do. Doesn't matter. The liberals could do everything that the conservatives want and they would still complain about it. Money benefit for the disabled. I mean, that's good. But nobody cares. Like, nobody has their own opinions in politics. If their party does it, it's great. If the other party does it, it's bad. It doesn't matter what the policy is. Sun and Moon? Base odds 1 in 4,096. 1 in 1365 with the charm. Hey, Kirk, what's going on? How's it going, Kirk? Yeah, they can't even agree on the sky being blue. The one party will say the sky is blue, and the other party will say no, it's not. It's indigo. And you got to be like, yeah. You love flipping houses. Do that with the foster mom during the time we spent over the new house. It's like moving into a new house every time. Very exciting. Flipping houses. We've got an anti-flipping tax in Canada because the housing market is like getting crazy. And houses are too expensive, so the government doesn't want people like buying like older houses and improving them and then selling them for more because it makes it harder for people to get a house. Politics before 2016, yeah, it's a clown show, exactly. Are amongst the richest in the country, have no idea where the fake facts. Oh, what, that you are, that people with a disability are the richest. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely true. I'm not really good, Karidon, at making names. Back in 2009? Okay. Canada's government is so controlling. Not really. Not really, no. Kyogre looks so funny in Pokemon Sword. I don't even know what it looks like in there. High tuition's a factor. Largest factor is interest charges to pay back banks. Interest charges, yeah. I know. I think like on student loans, say when you're talking about school, I believe student loans in Canada are interest free now. I think. Bum, 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 bum. Fight. Shadow Claw, there we go. Whenever Corsola calls in a Marini, the text should say, Corsola called for help, right? Yeah, you gotta smack that Marini immediately, otherwise it's gonna knock out the Corsola. And Marini doesn't call anything in, so... Fight. Here in Honduras, families will own houses from back when they were much cheaper, then pass them down through generations. You can't do that for free in Europe. No, not in Canada either. If you leave your house, like if you pass away and leave your house in your will, then they gotta pay taxes on the house. Like, let's say they bought the house for 100,000 and they pass away and it's worth 500,000. Then they gotta pay the tax on the increased value, which would be 400,000 in that case. But if the parent sells the house first and then passes away, that money, none of that money is taxable. It's kind of weird, so... A lot of people want free college. I disagree. If it was free, it would make it less prestigious to have. Part of having a struggle comes with it. No, I disagree. I don't think there's any sort of... I mean, Europe has free university. And it's not less prestigious there. It's not like people are just going to be like, oh, university's free or college is free. Maybe I'll just go just because. Like, people who want to go will go, right? Yeah, I never heard anyone say that though, JJ. Passing, yeah, exactly. Yeah, here they don't sell the house to the younger, they just pass ownership over, right? And I mean, that's what they do in Canada, but then you'd have to pay taxes on the increased value from when the parents bought it. If I were a hiring manager and every person comes with a degree, where's the competition? Well, I mean, you can determine what, I mean, you could look at their transcripts, I guess, but nobody, it's not like everyone's gonna suddenly start going to college if it's free, right? There's probably a lot of really hardworking, really intelligent, really smart people who don't have a degree because they can't afford it. You know? Sort of free, you have to pay for a fee every semester, but it's not as much. Yeah, so like 300 to 350 euros per semester, like that's basically nothing. Property taxes, no, they're like, I don't know the exact value. You pay a percentage of tax dollars on it. So usually what would happen in that case, if your parents passed away and left you their house, most of the time the people just sell the house and then use the money to pay off the taxes, and they just keep the remainder of the money. Yeah, a lot fewer folks enlisting in the army, right? If there were, yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I think the U.S. probably spends too much on the military anyway. Equivalent of a high school diploma? Well, not really, no. High school is a lot easier than university. And again, as a hiring manager, right, you just obviously, I mean, a degree doesn't necessarily mean you know what you're doing, right? You're still going to interview people. Without degrees, hired over people with degrees, yeah. Doesn't mean to be more qualified, right? You're still gonna like, do interviews and whatnot. Not everything requires a degree. Certain things do, right? Crazy flood in Dubai? No, I didn't hear about any of the flooding there. Huge fan of trade schools and programs, right? Do you need to go to a trade school? Not necessarily. But I mean, it's certainly beneficial. Kiddos get a week off of school. What, in Dubai? Because of the flooding? Been 75 years since they had, so they just got a ton of rain and they just weren't prepared for it, I guess. They don't normally get that much rain, so when it all came in like that, then it just caused a lot of problems. That's too bad. Yeah, I know, you can never in the US suggest military cuts. 'Cause nobody will go for it. They could probably cut a huge portion of military spending, but yeah, if you try to say that you're gonna do that, you'll lose a ton of votes. Yeah, I got Guzzlord under odds, 738, I think, DB Studios. So we did pretty good. We got it pretty good considering the first Guzzlord that I did took me 4,800. So yeah. Usually started to study into trades. Pay usually isn't good, especially compared to the physical strain. You eventually started to study because the pay in the trades wasn't good. Usually here, The trades pay pretty well. Yeah, most people wouldn't want to cut military spending. You probably don't need to spend that much. But nobody wants to cut the military. Like, they love the idea that the US is like the most powerful, strongest country in the world. And to remove that, I guess people don't like that.
Welcome, new subscriber.
Arid Sun, thank you for the subscribe, much appreciated. I know the US military budget, the money that the US spends on the military, is like 2 or 3 times of Canada's entire budget. It's pretty crazy. Doctors, one of the few positions demand degrees. Yeah, doctors for sure. Teachers, would be another one. $600,000 low-income Canadians with disabilities estimated for up to $2,400 per year. With creation of a new federal budget design to supplement provincial support. I mean, that's awesome, but if in, let's say, whatever, October, the Conservatives win, which they probably will, I bet you they're going to get rid of that program, which sucks. So you might get a couple months of benefit. Hey, Lyric, what's up? Punching air right now. Was it the flooding that bad? Yeah, as more military spending to the next 10 highest spending countries combined. It's pretty wild. Yeah, well, it's some people. It's not all of them, JJ. Like I said, nobody knows how to think for themselves when it comes to politics. If you're conservative, then no matter what the liberals do, it's going to be bad. I mean, I even watch videos of that where people go out and they say, "Well, what do you? Oh, you support this politician. What do you think about their policy about this? Oh, it's great. It's an amazing policy. I love that. Oh, and what about the opposition? What about their policy on this? Oh, it's horrible. They should get rid of that policy." And then they tell them, "Oh, actually, we swapped them. So the policy that you like is not Biden's policy. It's actually Trump's." And then they got to backpedal and say how change their mind, and doesn't matter. Don't fall into any party. Do have a preference for certain things, but no party has all my values, and that's the way it should be, right? That's the way it should be. You look at what issues are really the most important to you, and you vote for the party that supports those issues. Not just like, I'm gonna blindly follow this one political party no matter what they do. What did they do in Dubai to make Kyogre so mad? Who knows? Yeah, that's weird. 75 years they haven't had rain like that. Throwing wrenches into big government, yeah. It just, yeah, nobody really knows anything in politics. They just... They like the one party, and it doesn't matter what they do. They'll vote for them no matter what. Adrenaline orb. So, speaking of politics, hopefully this Mimikyu shines real soon. I'd love to get this shiny Mimikyu today. I'm gonna have to switch my collar pretty soon. Policy does, exactly. There's like tests you can take online, like political party tests. And it'll give you a list of like a ton of different issues, and you vote like, how important is this issue? You know, not important, important, very important, kind of thing. And you answer all these questions, and it tells you which political party you're more aligned with. But yeah, in the US, it's like a two-party system. That's what it is. In Canada, we have many different parties. And a lot of times the government we form is a minority government, which means they're the official government, but they have less than 50% of the power. So they kind of have to work with the other parties. Oh, the party of Cam, yeah, I would never like become a politician. Royal Ascend, yes, stirring the pot, as they always do. You have to choose between one of two parties. Yeah, that's it. That's your options. You could vote a third party, but they'll never win. Everyone knows the election this year will be Trump Biden, even though the other potential people could be picked. But it is Trump Biden though. Like, aren't the primaries done and over with? I believe both Biden and Trump have enough delegates that they're guaranteed that it's their official. Those are the official candidates for the parties. Now they're both old and crusty, so something could like happen health-wise to either one of them right before the election. Then they got to get a new candidate, but. Assuming they're both still alive in November, those are the two candidates. Younger than 60 party, right? Yeah, June 2025, right? Might not be able to remember his name. But the thing is, like, cognitively speaking, like, Joe Biden is pretty sharp compared to Trump. If you look at the way Trump's doing things lately, like he seems to be really going downhill pretty fast. Even Trump, they call him Sleepy Joe Biden, but Trump's fallen asleep like 2 days in a row, fallen asleep during his trial. You know, head back, mouth hanging open. As of now, well, I mean, assuming, but he's got enough delegates that he's officially the nominee, I thought. Sleepy Dawn, right? Yeah, apparently, like, his lawyers have to, like, keep nudging him awake or something. Drowsy Defendant Donald, right? I wouldn't say they're both incompetent. I mean, if I don't know. If you look at, Even Fox News is saying the economy in America is doing pretty good, right? Unemployment is low, job growth is up, wages are up, stock market's at an all-time high kind of thing. Uh, 35 to be born in the U.S., lived in America for 14 years. Yep, you also need a lot of money. You need a lot of money to run for office, right? So usually young people, they don't necessarily have that kind of money. Oh, I gotta get a new caller in. Yeah, we got Guzzy. We got it pretty early in the stream today, bye love. Gas is a little too high for your liking, right? But again, that's like that's based on like worldwide crude oil prices, right? I mean, the president really has nothing to do with the price of gas. For the most part, I mean. Gas was so low when Trump was president because there was a pandemic. It was low everywhere in the whole world. Panguro knew attract, you can get a lot more out of each collar. That's true, I could. Yeah, because then it wouldn't be able to attack. That's right. Ridiculous, almost $6. Yeah, I mean, gas is going up everywhere, right? In Canada, it's up too. Spiked for the first time to such a degree under Bush, and the Conservatives didn't bat an eye, right? I mean, yeah, the price of crude oil is really the largest factor, and that's sort of set worldwide set. Nah, it is good though, because then that money's going back into the economy anyway, right, Kirk? Hydrogen cars, yeah, let's get them done. They can find a way to do it safe and like keep them safe during collisions or whatnot. Then that seems to be the way it's gonna go. Hydrogen. You know what? I'm gonna switch to collar now anyway, just because I don't know how many moves it's got left, and I don't know if I want to risk this thing knocking itself out. A lot of Sharpedo at the moment. Hopefully one's shiny for you, Meta Champion. Solar power cars? Yeah, that wouldn't. I don't think that would work very well. Okay, let me do this. Switch back to the gold duck so I can soak it. Well, it's not taxed 5 times, and it's not $10 for a gallon of milk. And you don't need ID to buy bread, so don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, free education's good. Free food for the less fortunate is good. Yep. I agree. Where's this? Back to Pangoro. Money circulates, everyone wins. That's right. Yeah, people, the taxes aren't even that bad. Alright, what do I gotta do? I gotta do substitute here. I don't want my attack being dropped. And fight, and then false swipe. I know personally, like if you're in a fortunate situation, it's hard to see the other side, like people who are struggling to pay the bills, and you say, well, get a better job. Well, the better jobs don't always exist for everybody. So taxes are bad. At a 4,000 check, you only keep 1,400. Well, yeah, that's not all tax dollars. There's no way you're paying that much in straight tax. Because income tax is I think lower in the US than it is in Canada. You're probably paying for healthcare out of there. You're probably paying for union dues. I don't know what else comes out, but they're not taxes. Retirement, yeah, other benefits, exactly. Unions are rare in the US. Well, I know what Kirk does for work, so I know Kirk's almost certainly part of a union. So what taxes specifically are coming off then? Because I'm curious. I know income tax comes off, but what else? Because like you'd pay what? You'd pay for Medicare. You'd pay for Social Security. I'm assuming union dues, probably healthcare. I don't know if healthcare comes off of your check as well. Alright, adrenaline orb. Yeah, the highest federal tax bracket is 37%. Now, and then you've got and then you'd have state income tax on top of that, right? Oh, I gotta get Lepoberry here. Alright, fight and Shadow Claw. There we go. Thanks for the 121 likes. Yeah, and then you'd have to be making like 400,000 to see that much coming off to hit the top. Is that what it is? 400 to get the highest tax bracket? Then on top of that, retirement, union stuff. So yeah, I don't think you're getting 50% taxes and then retirement and all that. That doesn't sound right. But then how much do you get back during during income tax time? Come on now. Let's get this shiny Mimikyu. 117, so we're doing pretty good here. We're getting a lot of calls. So does healthcare, I don't know, does healthcare come off your check as well, or is that like a separate thing? He's not confusing me. I understand what Kirk's telling me, but I don't think income taxes are that high. Do you have to do your taxes annually in Canada? Well, if you're working somewhere, they take tax off your check, but then every year in April you submit your tax forms, and then sometimes you get a refund or whatever. Next hunt, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow yet. We might keep doing this. Oh, $2 a month for your work healthcare. So okay, so that's included because of where you work, which is nice. Yeah, every year you file your tax forms or whatever. You're in Canada. It's growing back quick. Yeah, my hair's growing back. Healthcare? We don't do that here. Yeah, we don't pay separately for healthcare in Canada. Yeah, 25%ish. Yeah, that's a bit better. Let's get a Lepoberry going on here. Hair long enough to be using shampoo again? Yeah. I use shampoo. Alright, you going? Don't get the Mimikyu. I'm gonna try. You know I'm gonna try to get the Mimikyu. I have to try. Can't just not. Peace out. Take care, Prosk. Mimikyu's a really cool Pokemon, though. Hopefully, if we don't get it today, maybe we'll continue this hunt tomorrow. You can choose how much tax you want taken out for the year to get more or less back. Okay. I know not everyone has that option. For me, I get 0 taken off for taxes. So when tax times come, then I gotta write a check to the government. Because YouTube doesn't take a penny of taxes away off of my YouTube earnings. Nothing there. Fight. Let's go with a substitute here. If you work, yeah. But most of the time, I think you don't really have a say. The accounting just takes it off, and that's that. You never did not work. Yeah, if you're working, you can choose. Sometimes, depending on where, like, they might let you. I mean, I always say, if you get a tax refund, that means you just gave the government too much money. You essentially just gave the government an interest-free loan, and they're just paying you back what's already yours. Adrenaline orb. Counting wouldn't do anything for me. I had to figure it out myself. Wouldn't do anything for you. What do you mean? Shadow Claw, there we go. Disguise doesn't? No, I've got Slippery Shoes. I've got Mold Breaker Pangoro. Pangoro's got Mold Breaker ability, so with that ability, it breaks through to Disguise. Oh, really? They didn't take out anything? I thought by law, employers have to withdraw income tax. Book your vacation from tax money that you get back, yeah. But that's, again, that's money that should have already been in your account, right? It's like you paid the government too much money, and they're like, whoops, you gave us too much, here's the money back. I liken it to getting change. If you go to the store and something's $10, and you say, here's $20, and they give you back your $10 change, you don't go, holy cow, $10! I just got a free $10 back. You're like, no, that's my change. Tax refund is the government giving you back the change that they owe you. They just wait a year to give it to you. Oh, would not help determine the amount to be taken out, but I thought though, like, when you get your paycheck, they automatically take out income tax for you. You had to tell the accounting how much income tax to take out per paycheck? Yeah, it's not like Diglett come from the sky. I think they do, though. I know, yeah, vacations now are pretty expensive. Really? That's odd. You have to tell them how much to take out. I've never heard of that. Has anyone ever had that before, where you had to tell accounting you need to take out this much money? Adrenaline orb. Automatically taxed, but that's weird that you would have to actually specify to accounting how much you wanted them to take out. Seems like accounting didn't know what they were doing. I don't know. I'm not an accountant. I don't know how the rules of businesses and what they have to take out and whatnot. First employer to have done so. All my other staff would just say, okay, how big or small do you want your return to look like? Okay. Yeah, like if you want a bigger tax return, then we'll tax you more now. And in that case, you're essentially just using the government as like an interest-free savings account. But yeah, see, I earn money from YouTube. My income comes from YouTube, and YouTube doesn't take a penny of tax off. So every time I get a paycheck from YouTube, I have to like take a portion of that and put it into a different account, knowing that I'm gonna have to pay that for taxes every year. But at least when I'm holding on to my own money, I could earn interest on it. 34K a year, yeah. Alright, Mimikyu 131, still not shiny. What the heck? The more you make, the less you get back. The more you make. Well, yeah, if you're making more money, it means they're probably taking less tax off, which would make sense that you would get less. Giving me back, I don't look at it giving me back my change. I'm putting away some money every 2 weeks, pull it out next year. Feels better that way. Yeah, the government is, using the government as your savings account. 6K, and I made 90K, got back 3. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're making 50,000 and your taxable income is lower, you probably have lower amount of taxes to pay. You work for Kroger, Mom's Gone Gaming. I have to specify an amount of extra money to be taken out. So if you don't tell them, then they don't take enough, and then you owe money? Yeah, that's not good. The more money you make, the less money you get back, or might have to pay. It really depends on how much money the accounting takes off. Bum, 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 bum. Is unionized, they have to play it by the books. Ah. All I know is if you get a tax refund, it means you overpaid in your taxes. You paid too much money into taxes. And if you get money back, that means you've paid too much money in taxes. And if you owe money, it means you didn't pay enough in taxes. Your net income is going to be identical in either scenario. Still nothing yet at 136. Another 10 encounters or so, and we'll switch to caller. But that's enough about tax talk. But it does remind me I gotta write a tax check. Hey Sarah, how's it going? How you doing today, Sarah? Fight. Shadowclaw, Mimikyu. Kyogre. They don't take enough out. Ugh. Yeah, that's not good. So, yeah, if they're not taking enough out, then you could be hit with owing taxes. Instant ramen with seaweed and eggs. Ooh, okay. I want to get that big giant bowl of ramen noodles that Big Cheese sent me a picture of. 2 pounds of broth alone, and then there's all the other ingredients on top of it. Or 2 pounds of noodles. And then on top of that, there's all the rest of the ingredients. Never heard of that. Yeah, I don't know what these numbers we're talking about anymore. Seaweed is so good. You could just snack on it. I know some people do. I think somebody at my daughter's school, they bring seaweed just in their lunch to snack on. Life-changing ramen a couple months ago. Too far away to justify going. You know, I haven't, about 1 kilogram, Poke Castle. I have, never had, like, ramen noodles that are just not the instant ramen noodles. Like, I've never actually gone to a restaurant and ordered, like, a proper bowl of ramen. Fight. And Shadow Claw. Seaweed cracker snacks. Yeah, 1 kilogram just of the noodles, right? And then there's the broth on top of that. And there's the meat and the eggs and all that. Yeah, I'm missing out for sure. I know, I've only had the instant stuff, so... Believe me, I know that real ramen's supposed to be real good. Yeah, well, nobody in the chat that I know of is making 14K a month. JJ. Substitute. Here we go. The shiny must shine. It can't hide from Chem. That's right, it can't hide forever. The law of shiny, the Chem Nation law of shinies forbids it from never shining. Ramen and Korean street food place so big, fills you good, I bet. I need to get a good ramen sometime. Like a proper one from an actual authentic place. Tonka Tastu, whatever that is. I don't even know what that means. For those of you who know ramen, who have eaten like good ramen, are there any instant ramens that you can buy from the store that are like really good? I just get Mr. Noodles, like the 30-cent packages of noodles. Alright, I'm gonna knock out this guy and switch collars again. Pork, oh, pork-based broth, okay. Yeah, that does sound like it'd be good. Egg fried rice and sushi, ooh. Sarah, you cook good. Udon bowls that are pretty good. Uldak ones, but they're fairly spicy. Okay. You didn't give it a berry. You can't skill swap. You can't skill swap Harvest onto the Mimikyu because it's got Disguise. Fight. Soak. There we go. Pokemon, let's switch over back to the Pangoro. It's not an instant raw. Oh, you're not a specialist. You haven't found one you care for. Okay. Look up recipes to enhance the 30-cent ramen. You do it all the time. Okay. Soft-boiled soy eggs. I don't like soft-boiled. I do like hard-boiled eggs. I think, what do they use? Soft-boiled in ramen, though? Phenomenal faux restaurant nearby. Go there at least once a month. Okay. Alright, let me smack this guy real quick. Semi-soft boiled? Okay. Chicken with veggies and guacamole. Soft-boiled and ramen is a whole new... I bet it is. I bet it is. Like, I don't just like a soft-boiled egg by itself. I like the eggs, the yolks to be firm. Let me do this while before I forget. We'll Lepa Berry the Shadow Claw. Yeah, just cut it thinner. Okay. Is the idea that the broth soaks into the yolk? Is that the idea or what? Oh, then they cure while being brined in soy sauce. Okay, then I don't know how they make them then. What about century eggs? Has anyone ever eaten a century egg? I heard those things look pretty nasty. I don't think I'd ever want to eat that. Okay, the yolk enhances the flavor of the broth. Oh, okay, gotcha. 30 eggs and no shiny by love. What a surprise, right? Bum, 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 bum. Shadow Claw. You ferment your eggs you always ferment your eggs under the ground for 40 months. What? Okay, I will. I just gotta go check something upstairs real quick. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Let me just wait to see one being called in, and then maybe I can come back to a shiny. Crack an egg into ramen. Okay. Like a uncooked egg? Okay, I'll be right back. Am I muted? Oh, I'm muted. What the heck? I didn't realize I turned my mic off there. Here we go. Help appeared. Well, I wouldn't have smacked the collar. I saw that the second Pokemon had come in, so. Adrenaline Orb. What does that even mean? Right, Shadow Claw. There we go. Hey. Okay, here we go, and there we go. And Adrenaline Orb. All right. Let's see. Will your eldest do the national exam soon? What national exam? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? National exams? No national exams. Bum 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 bum. Adrenaline orb. There we go. Okay, there we go. Shadow Claw. Chem backwards is mech. That's right, it's almost mech. That's right. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Fight and Shadow Claw. There we go. Chem is an anagram of mech. That is true. That is true. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Okay, fight and Shadow Claw. Don't kids national exams in grade 3, 6, and 9? No. Not that I'm aware of. I'll be lurking. Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to get a shiny here. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Here we go. Gonna lurk while washing some rice. Okay. Come on now. Fight and Shadow Claw. There we go. Come on, Mimikyu. 1 in 273 is the odds, I believe, because the odds are, they start off at like 1 in 1365 and slowly move up. The actual expected value is 289. So if we go past 289, it will be over odds. Oh yeah, we hit 125. Thank you, everybody. Here we go. You do standardized tests. Okay. Every year. We don't have standardized tests in Canada. In grade 12, there are, for certain classes, they have provincial exams based on the province. So like every grade 12 student who's taking pre-calculus will write the same exam in Manitoba. But that's pretty much the extent of it. Yeah, start calling in some shiny friends. Some Sharpedos, right, Meta Champion? 150 heart points. I mean, that sounds good. It's not April 20th yet though, so I don't know what that's about. Pangoro, there we go. Oh yeah, oh, so that's the date range, okay. Fight, Shadow Claw. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Right. Let's go with the adrenaline orb. What was I at? 140? Okay, yeah, so I still got a bit before I need to swap out the collar here. Swap it out at about 170. Yeah, per week. 100 is the world healthy living standard per week. Okay, well there you go. This is what Chem thinks. What? Here we go. My mom broke her ankle. Oh no. Around her ankle torn. She'll have a surgery next week to fix it. Yikes. I hope it heals quick though. But yikes, all the muscles around her ankle. Oh my gosh, how did that happen? Em only thinks about shinies. There we go. Ah, yikes. Ooh, I hope the recovery goes well, though. Next week, though. Long time. I guess they got it bandaged up, I'm sure, now. Another busy morning. We're back. Welcome back, Jerry. Yeah, standardized tests. California standardized testing. Did them every year until graduation to see if the kids were on level. Yeah, yeah, we don't have those in Canada. I heard there's like some that standardized tests are not really the greatest. Samsung 6 watch. Yeah, I don't know what that would set you back though. Ooh, stuff to mod your GBA comes in today. Gonna mod it tomorrow during work. Alright, during work you're gonna mod it. She got a fixator going on, like a metal cage around her ankle to stabilize the fracture. Okay. Yikes. Well, I hope I hope that it gets fixed like real well and recovery is good. Oh, after work. Yep, that's right. After work. Yep, definitely. Okay, Chem Pokemon has done many forms. Creatures, yeah, 10-13. What kind of creatures haven't they done? They haven't done a goose yet. We need a goose Pokemon. Okay, nice, JJ. National standardized exams in the 10th and 12th grade. Okay, some schools follow state curriculum, given 5th and 8th grade as well. Wow. Swan is close, but not really. It's a swan, not a goose. We need a goose, right? And I would say we need a moose, but King Lou is kind of a moose. Mixed in with annual testing, biannual reading and comprehension. Average reading level among adults in the US is 5th. That's it? 5th grade? Yeah, Zangoose is a completely different animal. Jackalope. Should be a mythical, hey? Played Jurassic World Evolution 2. I have not. King Lou is Canadian, eh? That's right. Sorry about that. Fight! Shadow Claw. Oh, I gotta use Lepaberry soon here. Gonna have to swap out the collar soon. Oh, every other year, okay. Yeah. Well, isn't that biannual? Lepaberry. Biannual means 2 years, right? Or is that semi-annual? I get the two mixed up. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna swap them out now, actually. I should do that every time my, every time the substitute fades. Oh yeah, biannual means twice a year, okay? Not every 2 years. Maybe semi-annual then? Is there a pineapple Pokemon? I don't think so. Soak. This guy. Fight. And I'm just gonna, like, Ice Beam this one. Ludicolo? Yeah, I guess kind of. Oh, the Disguise. Even though he's 1 HP, Disguise still activates. Why do you soak the Pikachu? I soaked the Mimikyu. Didn't I? Did I soak it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it failed, so there we go. Soak it so that I could false swipe it, because it's a ghost type. So I want to be able to false swipe the Mimikyu. Bum, 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 bum. Fight! Let's get a substitute going first. I only go like twice a week. Or twice a month. The dogs are starting to figure out that when I put street clothes on, they're going somewhere. They start freaking out. That's not a lot of going out. So I guess when you do go out, they get excited. You take them with you. Mimi switches places, the one you're wanting to switch. Oh, wait, what? Imagine the original Mimic switches places with the one. I don't know what you mean. Bag. I am actually gonna use a Lepaberry here on substitute. There we go. A Mosquitomon. Yeah, we have that already. Fight and Shadow Claw. There we go. The most Albertan thing ever. Work's been going well. So what does she do? Go and buy a new truck. Who is that? You gotta be. You just said Oh wait. Who? And I told her exciting when you get new things. Are you talking about your mom? Mimi, I know, is from Third Rock. Isn't Mimi from the Drew Carey show? Bag and Adrenaline Orb. Em, do you know what the worst brand of orange juice is? Dole. You don't like Dole orange juice? I don't think I've ever had it, to be honest. Fight and Shadow Claw, and there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Fight and Shadow Claw. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Don't need any more Pokemon. There's more forms of Charizard. That's it. Gen 10, there'll just be like a whole bunch of different forms of Charizard. Like, I don't even know Mimi, right? They should make a Mon that's a chair. Why? Why would they do that? Dole pineapples in their fruit cups. Yeah, I know they have the fruit cups, but I don't think I've had the orange juice. Minute Maid? Minute Maid's okay. That's like concentrate or whatever. Still nothing on the Mimikyu, getting close to 200. Pineapple juice is good, clears up chest congestion. Does it? I think chair Pokemon in Canada, we can sit in Canada, we're allowed to. Apple juice and orange juice, yeah, I don't even buy juice. I mean, it's just sugar water, basically. Making brownies for dessert? Ooh, okay. Minute Maid, lemonade, or OJ is okay. Yeah, the orange juice from concentrate has like a strange taste. But I don't usually buy juice too often. I don't drink too many sugary drinks. Oh, okay. Cranberry juice is good if you're prone to kidney stones. Okay. Freshly squeezed, homemade. Yeah, that's the way to go. My grandma used to make me fresh squeezed orange juice in the mornings. It was really good. Adrenaline orb. There we go. Yeah, I like pulp too. Well, kidney stones are calcium, right? There's no calcium in salt, so I'm not sure how they're formed exactly. Squeezing a lemon in your water, prevent kidney stones? Okay. Do I let my kids drink sugary drinks? We don't really buy too many sugary drinks. So, I mean, once in a while, I don't care if they have them, but we don't stock it in our house. No, oh, not all kidney stones are calcium based. Okay. From too much sodium? Okay. I mean, that could definitely be a contributor. I don't really know what contributes to it. Last message. Your last message said you're making brownies for dessert. I read that one already, Sarah. Adrenaline orb. SO1s seem cruel. You scared the little guys and you smacked your helpers. That's right. Don't have too often in my household. Drinking what? Yeah, that's mainly what I just drink is water. Unless you're able to salvage it and give it to the doctors you don't know. So calcium, uric acid, cysteine, struvite. I'm gonna look those up. Struvite is magnesium. So yeah, it looks like calcium or magnesium or something. Drink more water, but habits are hard to break with soda. Yeah, I mean, sugar is addictive too, so. Bubblies these days, that's what you have. Great parent. Kids should never have sugary drinks. I wouldn't say never. But like, it shouldn't be their main, shouldn't be anybody's main source of water is sugar drinks. Cherry Coke right now, yeah, you were saying that you had to break your soda pop habit. Oh, you were way behind. That's why, Sarah. That's why you didn't hear me read your message. Especially cruel when the color is forced to eat a magically reappearing Lepa berry. Yeah, but they like Lepa berries. They like them. Okay, friend went through chemotherapy. Oh, uric stones. Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. Addicted to Coca-Cola. Yep. Yeah, they're high in vitamin PP. That's right. I like that. Lepa berries. Egg collecting is slow right now for you. Uh-oh. Drink your water. That's right. Get enough water in you. Yeah, I pretty much only drink water. I mean, sometimes I like to get diet pop, but I don't usually buy like regular pop, or we don't get a lot of juice. There's just too much sugar. Just because it's fruit juice doesn't mean it's healthy for you. Your cat licked the fabric recliner and started sneezing. Maybe it's dusty. Yeah, Jack Nicholson. He was an odd choice for that character, though. No way! The next check after Shiny Lunala was Blacephalon Shiny. So first check on the Blacephalon. That's nuts. Well, if you were dual hunting. I guess maybe you were dual hunting it. That's pretty wild, though. Back-to-back Shiny Legends. Adrenaline Orb, nothing there. Oxygen. I don't know if Oxygen's addictive. Oh, the same switch. That's pretty awesome. Tomato juice? I don't know. JJ, stop that. A lot of water juice, Arizona tea, Diet Coke. Arizona teas are so cheap, though. Bum, 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 bum. There we go, Adrenaline Orb. Usually has tons of sodium. Yeah, you can get low sodium kind too. But I don't know why anyone would want to drink that. You have a local report of Bigfoot in your area. No. No Bigfoot. No Sam Squamches around here. Arizona tea gives you a headache, really? Interesting. Pure Leaf is good. I think I've had Pure Leaf too. You're still writing your Bigfoot script. You gotta finish that. And 185, not shiny. We got about 20 minutes left in the stream. Unsweetened tea. Pure Leaf unsweetened. Family member drink a lot of V8. Oh, they defer to since they claim to not like veggies. I've had V8. It's really gross. I don't know how you could drink that stuff. Well, not you, but I don't know. Just it's way too salty. You can get the low sodium stuff, but still. Peace tea. Is that what it's called now? Peace tea? Shiny Choodle and Shield last night, and my best friend caught Shiny Tyrogue in Violet at the same time. There you go. I mean, Tyrogue and Violet it wouldn't be that difficult. Man, I only got like 13 turns or something on that substitute. Fight. Shadow Claw. There we go. Secret Soda Stash, yeah. Peace Tea, Arizona Pure Leaf, Gold Leaf, Milo's, and a few. Okay. So, Peace Tea and Arizona Tea are different products. They should make the substitute an actual Pokemon, right? I mean, it's pretty cute, that thing. Do I like Nest Tea? I mean, I do. Again, I don't drink it because I try to avoid those sugary drinks, but Nest Tea's good. Alright, come on, Mimikyu. Let's see if we can get this before 200. Got about 18 minutes left, so we'll get a little bit over 200 if we need to. Fight, and Shadow Claw, there we go. Sucralose or aspartame? I don't really care. I think sucralose tastes a little better. No dex entry for it. Well, I would imagine not. It's not a Pokemon. Lipton tea is good when you have a sore throat, yeah? Oh, like the actual tea. Yeah. Like the lemon tea or whatever. Tidy Cats. Nestle Drumsticks. Yeah, they're good. We don't buy them. Once in a while we get them. Come on now. Come on, Mimikyu. Fight. And Adrenaline Orb. We'll probably do this tomorrow. Probably do this tomorrow if the Mimikyu doesn't shine. Cause cancer and a huge migraine trigger. Well, aspartame and sucralose are not linked to cancer in any human trials. But I do know that aspartame, there's reports that people get headaches if they consume too much. But as far as cancer, that's just not, there's no evidence in any human trials that it leads to cancer. I mean, it's been around for 100 years. Honey tea will help you. Honey's good. You got a sore throat, they say. Well, that's not true, JJ, either. Adrenaline Orb. Different substitutes based on that? The Human Trial. Sounds like a horror movie, right? Ask California about it. Well, everything in California. Everything in California, right? Typical court day for you? Human trials? California's got that Proposition 63 or whatever it is. 68, I don't remember. There we go. What movie's better, Exorcist or Omen? Probably The Exorcist. Been forever since I've seen The Omen, though. Snake substitute dolls for Ekans using substitute. Oh, different dolls for different types. That'd kind of be neat. I feel like they would need a lot of different models for the substitute, though. Hey, Tim, what's going on? Still nothing. 195 on the Mimikyu. No shiny yet. California gets whichever proposition passed. It will change the way companies make their drinks. It'll be a good change. I saw there was one ingredient, something about for citrus drinks that's getting banned. This is all for you, Damien, the scene with the nanny. Yeah, it's been forever since I've seen the movie. I don't even remember that part. Secret illustration rare at ETB Paldean's Fate. Is that the one that people want? Is that one of the good cards? I need to use a Lepa Berry here. Ba-dum-bum. Let's see. Here we go. $37 ungraded. Okay. Man, if that's what the chase cards are worth, only 37 bucks ungraded. And the cards, they never have any value anymore. Pokemon Gold Duck. I'm gonna swap out the collar again. Body horror, okay. Come on, call something in here. There we go. 198, not shiny. Let's fight. Let's soak. There we go. Some can, if they're sought after, they go up over time. I know with new cards, it seems that with new cards, new sets, the highest value is like the first week that the cards come out. You always see the values really high, and then they start to come down. And then maybe years down the line, they'll go back up again. Brominated vegetable oils. Yeah, that's what they use. That's what it is. Brominated vegetable oil. They use it in citrus drinks or something. I think it like helps keep the flavors like mixed properly or something. Learn Shadow Claw, that's okay. Shadow Claw's not that effective against me. Let's let's put a substitute actually. It's been a while since I bought Pokemon cards. I think they need to get titanium dioxide banned too. They use that in sunscreen, right? That's banned in sunscreen in Canada at least. Well, I just knocked out the collar, so I don't know what I was doing. What move did I use? I thought I false swiped it. Dang it. 198 calls, and I knocked out the collar. What the heck? Recycle, give it a Lepa Berry. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll pick up this hunt tomorrow. Yeah, I used Shadow Claw. I meant to use False Swipe. I wasn't paying attention. Ugh, that's a little frustrating. Fitting music. Sounded like carnival music at first. Shoot. Well, I guess what I'll do now, I don't think I'll start another hunt at this point. I'll see if I can get a recycle. I'll get a recycle Pokemon ready for tomorrow or whatever. Just to make it easy, get the Mimikyu found before the live stream starts. But you know, that's the way she goes. Didn't even get to 200. I know, to 198. I got to 198 and I screwed it up. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll probably just call it right now then. Just that way I'm not going to start another one. I do have a few things I got to take care of, some errands anyway, so hope you all have a great rest of your day. Sorry, we're in 10 minutes early, I guess tomorrow. See you soon. Yeah, Philip, thank you. Really quick, Razzie Flexin, 26 months of channel membership, and Airy Flexin, 15 months as well. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck on your shiny hunts. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.